recording.
Hey, how you doing today? I'm sorry. Did I wake you up? Were you taking a nap?
No, I have to make rounds tonight, so.
Okay. The yard looks beautiful.
Oh.
You have all these packages here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab these for you, okay?
Where
would you like these?
In my hands. Thank you. Oh, it's okay.
We got it.
Thank you. I'm ready.
Okay, sounds good. I saw you looking at the packages. I wanted to take my time. Okay, so I'm Detective Weaver with the Flossmoor Police Department. You did speak with Officer Morris earlier today about this incident that happened. I wanted to talk to you more about it and just try to get maybe some additional specific details. Are you able to run me down just briefly
Yeah, let me show you exactly.
Okay.
Because the guys, some guys from her.
Okay, and then I'll try to ask a little bit more specific. Yeah.
Show you that. Actually, I didn't see her initially.
Okay.
I was about where that bag was, maybe. But I was digging.
Okay.
And so.
Right where the Ace Hardware bag is, right there in the yard.
What got my attention was the way that he stopped. He stopped like right at the corner.
Okay.
So you know.
At this point in time, he was traveling.
He's going northbound.
Okay.
He drove past her. Yeah, he got to about that corner.
Okay.
And then he reversed. And I'm like, it was like a state of urgency because he kind of zigzagged back and then was zoom like to that tree. That's where she was, that tree.
So she was by which tree?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, the tree right there, yeah.
Their house. Yeah.
Okay, yep. So he zigzagged back to that third tree there?
Yeah. And he stopped. She was like, was she on the sidewalk? She was like right on the curb.
Okay.
Yeah, like right on the curb. She's like, did you just flick me off? And she was calm.
Okay.
You know, she was calm. She was like, yeah, I did. Like he was apparently, I guess, yelling at like, get the F out the street.
Okay. Did you hear him say that?
I didn't.
Okay, you did not.
I did not.
You just know that from conversation, as far as.
Previous conversation.
Okay.
And
Is that with the victim?
Yeah, the victim.
Okay.
But I will tell you, yeah, when he got to the tree, did you just flick me off? And he was very angry.
So she was calm and he was angry?
Oh yeah, he was angry. He started turning red. And she was like, yeah, he's like, you know, he did tell her, like, stay out the effing street. Like, he said, stay out the effing street.
Okay.
Which, I've seen her walk. Walking or bike riding, you know,
people are doing it all the time.
I ride in the city. You can't be on the sidewalk.
Yeah, people do it all the time. Yeah, people are walking and riding in the street.
This is our neighborhood.
Yes.
Like, we know it's the outsiders. He's an outsider for sure.
Okay.
I know he doesn't live around here.
And then so what happened after they exchanged those words? Did you just flick me off? He became angry. She says,
like,
yes,
yeah.
I did.
She was like, yeah. He's like, we need to stay. He's like, we need to stay the F off the street. And, you know, apparently, like you said, cause and effect. The reason she did is he was driving, in my opinion,
Yes.
he looked like he had a few.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, you know, after they exchanged words, he like paused and then, because I proceeded to walk down, because I walked down the driveway furthermore. I felt like something was about to happen.
So you tried in an attempt to possibly de-escalate it, or?
Yes, to walk, it just felt like something was about to happen. I'm like, It was almost the energy where this man's got a shotgun in his house.
Okay.
He looked like he could have a shotgun. No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
I walked down, and my baby was with me, and I kind of froze after they exchanged words. And he threw some brown liquid on her.
Okay.
And that's when I froze. I was like, he did not just do this. And then I was stunned. I'm walking down, and I'm like thinking like she got the license plate. I didn't see her front license plate.
Okay.
I didn't see her front license plate, and he spun off really fast. And I didn't see. It was just something weird going on in the back of the truck, though. It's not like an obstruction. I don't know if it was like a tent on the license plate, or the tailgate was down.
Okay.
Which possibly might have been obstruction, but I just recall something there. I know it was a gray truck.
Yes.
With a shimmer to it. I believe it was a small truck, so I believe it was a Toyota Tacoma.
Okay.
I just know it was a smaller truck. It wasn't like, a Ford or a Chevy or...
What about the individual driving it? Are you able to describe him? You said he was turning red, but are you able to describe, his features?
White male, 40, maybe in his 40s. Doesn't matter, of age. He just looked aged.
Okay.
I wouldn't say he was thin, medium to heavy built. I know he had on a cap and a t-shirt. I don't remember the color, brown, maybe red or...
You know what color his hair was?
His hair, I really couldn't see his hair, maybe like a light brown. Okay. Yeah.
Do you have any facial hair?
I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about if we were to show you 6 pictures in a lineup and just a photo array? Do you think you'd be able to identify them? You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know if I told you, it's just based off the energy.
Okay.
I read. So, yeah, because his energy, I remember I remember seeing him, but when you see someone and it aligns, yeah.
Okay. So,
I do remember seeing his face.
would you be available today sometime to do that? I know you mentioned something about leaving.
What time is it?
It's about 4:39 right now.
Okay. Yeah.
You can. It's okay. We're just.
Yeah, about what time? Yeah, just curious.
I'm up now.
You're up now?
I'm sweating. It's
How long?
like I need to do
But
another
are you going to
shower.
be leaving home or no? Or are you going to be here for a while?
Not till about 8.
Okay, not till about 8. Okay, we can get that taken care of before 8 o'clock. And then when you said the truck spun off, how was he driving when he spun off? Was he?
He just drove off. I mean, it wasn't any zigzag.
Like fast?
Yeah, fast. Because I attempted to run and try and get the plate. I saw she was like kind of discombobulated, and I got emotional. I mean, I'm not really scared.
Yeah.
But he had me. He had me
Okay.
because I froze.
Yeah.
I froze. It was and I had a tool in my hand because it just felt like something was about to pop off.
Okay.
Like
You just had that instinct. You had that feeling. In reference to how he backed up, you said he zigzagged back. How close was he to striking the victim with the vehicle?
Well, he pulled up. So, being by that curb, he got close to this curb. So they're not totally aligned.
Yes. Yeah, they're a little off-center there.
It's a little off-center. So I guess he realized he was I don't know what he realized. But maybe that's the detail where he backed up.
Okay.
And came over, but he zigzagged. And I'm thinking, I thought it was my neighbor.
Yeah. You thought it was your neighbor that lives there?
No. Well, I thought it was like a worker or something.
Okay.
That forgot something, that ran off and forgot something. Because it was like a state of urgency. Like, wait. And then he zigzagged back, trying to align with, I guess, the curb. And then went zoom straight back.
Okay.
Like, put his foot on the gas.
Okay.
From here to
Did
that
you see
tree.
like the victim move out of the way or anything like when that happened, or like did you see the victim during that at all?
Did I see her move out the way?
Yeah. Did you see like when he started to back up? What did the victim do?
She got more up on the curb, like more up on the curb.
Okay.
Like she was in the. I know she was in the street.
Yes.
But when I did see her, she got more up on the curb.
Okay. At any point in time, did you think that he was going to strike her with the vehicle?
That didn't come to mind.
Okay.
What came to mind, what really drew my attention at first, was that the way, because he did slow down. He, like I say, he zigzagged. He zoomed back after he zigzagged.
Okay.
And
Then you mentioned he slowed down. At what point in time was he slowing down?
when he got to her,
Okay.
yeah, when he got to her,
Okay.
it was kind of unpredictable. That's
Okay.
why part of me freezing, freezing up, which, like I said, normally I'm cool about it. I mean, if it's trauma, but
Yeah,
I
it's a
just
pretty
felt,
concerning issue, right? I mean, you got
no,
somebody. Yeah.
I got emotional.
Yeah. I mean,
I did, and
Scary.
I'm not the scary type, but that situation, it was scary to me.
okay. Well, obviously it ended with you said the brown liquid being thrown on the woman. He drives away, and you called him an outsider, so you've never seen that individual prior to this circumstance here. Okay. All right.
Nope,
Also, when he did speed off northbound, did you see him make any turns at all?
I didn't.
Okay.
Just straight northbound
I
on
didn't.
Sterling here.
And I've never seen him before.
Okay.
I'm outside a lot, gardening. I'm outside.
Yeah, I can tell you got a very nice yard here. So yeah.
I'm outside a lot. So you know who's who. I mean, I've been living over here 9 years. Prior to that, I went to IJP first grade through 8th grade.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know the neighborhood, and I know the neighbors, and just from the energy that he projected, he doesn't live over here.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate your time, and I mean, in regards to like your detail and specifics of it, I appreciate the fact you walked through it. I know you already told this officer earlier today, and in regards to your knowledge of the residents and who's around here, and getting a sense of there is something going on there. I mean, you were obviously right. I mean, there is obviously something that was happening there, and that's what we're trying to get to the bottom of.
I'm telling you,
bottom of
like,
now.
I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah.
I'm like, if he had a shotgun,
Yeah.
if he was a conceal and carry, yeah, I felt that something.
And that's
It's like he looked for something. He looked for something. He had some soda or something, and let me just throw this on her, because there was a pause there for a minute, like he thought about
to see what to do.
Yeah, like to look for something to see what to do. I mean, by then, he was mad. I'm like, she was cool, but he was like, you're mad about that.
And that's just
Already somebody's walking, and apparently you don't live over here.
I mean, yeah, there's people walking all the time, right? So.
We'll wait. I'm like, a car might be coming, and I'm walking, and they'll sit there and wait for me.
Yeah.
Not even signal me to get out the way, but just being patient and respectful. But this is like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. And to clarify, so he was traveling northbound. So he's on the other side of the road, and the victim was.
He was on the other side of the road, but he came.
Back to this side of the road.
On this side of the road.
Okay. When he reversed.
Yep.
So the issue is he's saying that as.
And pulled up on her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I thank you for your time.
Sure
What
thing.
we will try to do, and to make sure that this happens, you said by 8 o'clock, we will try to make sure that we get this lineup done by 8 p.m. And are you able to come to the police department later today?
Yeah.
And the phone number, I tried to call it. It went to voicemail.
I was asleep.
Yeah. Okay. So, did you have the missed phone call from me?
I don't.
Well, at least you should. What I will do though is I will call you again and when we have that ready.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Take care. You're welcome.
Thank you.